What's going on, guys? It is Michael here from GBU. We are back again with another video. This time around though, we're going to go through some of our Double Bell Glock series that we do have here at GBU. Now keep in mind there is 10 different variants of this particular Glock. It ranges from small to very long. Now, so this could be a timely video, so definitely buckle in, grab yourself some popcorn. We're gonna jump in. Now the first one up is a new addition to GBU. It just came in, I believe, Friday. I could be wrong. But what we have, guys, is the G26. Now this thing is semi and full auto as well. So what we do have, again, as I was saying, guys, is the G26. Now this thing has a semi function and it also has a full auto function. As you can see, just by this little lever here, facing up is semi, down is full auto. So we'll rack it one more time, but this time in auto. Yeah, this thing does sport a full metal slide. It does have a metal blowback unit, metal outer barrel, metal inner barrel. Your guide rod also is metal. Your little slide lock is also metal. We do have a nylon trigger with a polymer lower and a extended magazine. Next up on the list is the G19X. Now this thing is in the tan variation. It happens to be, I think, one of the only tan ones that we do carry. There might be another one, I could be wrong. So this one only does semi-automatic, which is pretty cool because it gives you the realistic feel of a Glock. Rack it, pull the trigger. So this one here is, as I said before, is the G19X. Now it does sport the metal slide, it's got a metal outer barrel, it's got the metal inner barrel as well, metal guide rod. The end cap does come off, you just have to get a pair of pliers and unthread it. Now again, to get the function, hit the slide lock. So this one will come with a smaller mag. I'm just testing them all on the one mag right now, just because I don't want to fill up every single mag. But again, you have the G19X. So next one up on the list is the G19 in the black colorway. Now this thing is very, very clean. Again, it does come with a smaller mag. So again, guys, this is the G19 Gen 4 from Double Bell. So again, like always, it has a metal slide, metal outer barrel, metal guide rod. We have metal inner barrel as well. Your blowback unit itself is full metal. Your magazine will be a metal cartridge. So if you're after something very compact and small and you want semi, then I highly suggest that you go and get yourself one of these G19. So to break away from the tan and the black style Glocks, what I do have for you guys is the blue training Glock, which is a G17 semi-automatic. So the blue training Glock does exactly the same features as the ones that I just showed you. We've got the metal slide, metal outer barrel, metal inner barrel, metal guide rod. BBU itself is metal as well. And again, release the slide. This one, in fact, does come with a blue mag base, as you can see. Next one up on the list would happen to be the G22 Double Bell Glock. Now, this virtually is a G17. Now, for those that know their real guns, a G22, chamber's a 22mm. Well, I don't know why they did this, because it literally is just a G17 style. As such, obviously, it doesn't shoot a 9mm bullet or a 22 bullet, it shoots a gel ball. But again, nonetheless, we have the G22 from Double Bell. So we have our slide lock, we have our metal slide, we got our metal outer barrel, metal inner barrel, metal guide rod, slide catch. The lower, again, as per usual, is a polymer, just like the real thing. So again, slide lock. So next one on the list happens to be this little G17, which is a bit more stylized than your standard G17. Now this one does actually come with a back strap, which kind of helps and feels a lot better and sturdier. That way you can kind of put your fingers up and you can aim and you don't have to worry about getting hit by that slide as such. So you can just come along. So as you can see, we have a stylized slide on this one. It's got like nice little cutout and engravements and stuff like that. This is the back strap that I was telling you guys about before. Now I could be wrong, but I think it comes with another one as well. Now you can take this off just by dropping out the pin and then it'll be back to normal, just a normal style grip. I kind of like it the way it is because, again, as I said, you can kind of hold it and not have to worry. Now the next one up is for all of you John Wick fans. Now what I do have for you is the Combat Master G17. Now this actually does come in a collector's box also, which comes in a nice little wooden Terran Tactical box where you get the pistol itself, you get like a little beard comb, you get the magazine obviously with the mag base, the Terran Tactical mag base, you get the pencil, you get the coin, you get the key card, you get absolutely everything that you could possibly want. So as you can see, we have our Combat Master markings, Terran Tactical markings as well. Mag well itself will have the Terran Tactical symbol. This one comes with a nice gold outer barrel, which is metal, obviously slides metal, inner barrel is metal, guide rod, BBU as well, but side lock. Now onto the funner ones. Now what I do have for you guys is the G18, which again is just a bigger version of say the G26, which has your semi and your full auto function. Now this is more so, it is a bit bigger than your G17. Again, as I said, it has the function of semi and full auto. So as you can see guys, it almost looks identical to a G17. It is just that little bit longer, and obviously it has this nice little fire select switch here, which again, as I was saying before, when it's in the upwards position, it is in semi. And then if we want to switch it over to auto, again, what we do is we point it down. So this one again does sport the metal slide. We have the metal outer barrel, metal inner barrel, metal guide rod, and then this one here doesn't actually come with a guide rail because the next one I'm about to show you will tell you why. All right guys, so this is the second last one that I'm going to show you. Now this one is the G18C. Now this one here is a bit more stylized than your standard G18. Not a lot of difference in power, but by the looks of it, it does have a few key features that the G18 does not have. So as per usual, we've got our fire select, which upwards is semi, down is full auto. I'm gonna keep it in semi for now. Now, quickly, so the G18C does in fact come with a little guide rail down the bottom here, which is a 20mm Picatinny rail. The actual slide itself does have a nice little cutout here, and your outer barrel is also fluted where your G18 is not. Now, it does have a metal slide. It has the metal outer barrel, metal inner barrel, metal guide rod, metal BBU inside of there, as you can see. But we're on semi. Flick it down to auto. Nice and snappy, that's for sure. Now, the next one up that I will show you happens to be the longest version of these Glocks that we do have here at GBU. I'll give to you the Zev Tech. So again, as I said, we have the Zev Tech Glock. Now this one has a massive slide. I believe it's about 7 inches, maybe 8 inches. But it sports the skeletonized feel, so you have all your cutouts along the sides. You have a nice little cutout up top as well. Obviously you have a longer outer barrel. Guide rod is exactly the same size as a standard G17. Your inner barrel is significantly longer, as you'd expect. Now this one does come with a nice stippled grip. Now it does come with a nice little Zev Tech magwell, but what it does come with that I don't have in hand just there is a nice Zev Tech extended mag base, which is pretty cool. So this one only does semi-automatic. As you can see, nice and snappy. So right now, we're gonna head over to the firing range. I'm gonna give these things a slap now. Again, there is 10 of these things, so bear with me, but we're going to give them all at least a magazine each of gels on semi, and then obviously full auto for those that can do full auto. So yeah, let's jump over. We'll have a couple of slaps and we'll see how they perform. First one up is the G26 in semi.
Light this bitch up.
as you can see, they all have their own identities, whether it comes down to the performance, their own looks, or even their own little style, considering the G26 with an extended magazine. So if these are something that you'd like, come on down and see us at 7/18 Bailey Crescent in Southport on the Gold Coast, or they are online right now as I speak. Peace out.